You ever get tired of being at the bottom of the top? What's standing in our way?
Just the biggest connects in Chicago.
Chicago's a violent city, you feel me?
Ooh, guys, I'm ready. Power Book for Force is here, guys. I'm telling you, September 1st is just a couple hours away. I'm excited. I'm ready. I can't wait, to see the first episode, to see what's gonna, take off in this first episode. I'm gonna miss Liliana. Season 2 kicks off with Tommy Egan on a mission to avenge Liliana's, the death of Liliana. And with the Flynn organization weakened, he's more determined than ever to take over the Chicago drug world. But CBI split down the middle. Tommy and Diamond first must maintain their edge over Jenard. As their faction feud in the streets, Tommy capitalized on another rivalry between the Serbs and Miguel Garcia. Tommy is got enemies all over the city. I know, a lot of people would have run if it was them, but Tommy, he ain't leaving at all. He wants to take over the city. In the first part of the episode, we could hear him saying to Diamond that he's sick and tired of being the bottom of the top. Now, Tommy wants to be the kingpin. He wants to run everything. Now, all of these little factions are warring with each other. And Tommy's just going to fit himself in. The Serbs, the Mexican are at war. Walter Flynn, Jenard is at war. And Tommy's just working his way in, because we can see him putting in some work with Miguel. We see the Serbs pulling up on Tommy and Diamond, so we don't know what's going on there. We see Walter walking around with a pump rifle, and we already know that Gloria wants to take over the Flynn business. But Walter wants to give it to Vic, and Vic is still hurt, and he's taken to the bottle. So we don't know where Vic's head is going to be in this episode. And we know that Jenard it's on sight with him and Tommy. Whenever he sees Tommy, he's going to be on sight. There's a clip with him with his his mouth is bloody, and he's saying, "This is my movie and I'm the star." So we don't know what Jenard's on. He looks crazier than ever. We know that Jenard has been in the streets for a bit. He was running CBI for 15 years while Diamond was locked up. So he knows a bit about the business, and he knows a bit about the streets. But Diamond, he's got a reputation, and he's got a lot of respect in the streets. And I think Tommy's fit himself in with the right person, having Diamond on his side. So with him and Diamond, we're just going to have to see how both of them are going to maneuver the city with so much gangsters, so much kingpins, because Walter Flynn is looking good. He looks like he's a bit better, and I think he's ready to show who the real Walter Flynn is. And with Gloria by his side, she's ruthless as ever, and Miguel looks ruthless because, like I said, we see him and Tommy putting in some work. But Tommy don't just have all of these guys to worry about and maneuver. They've literally created a special task force where they're going after Tommy. They're trying to get Tommy, thinking that if they get rid of Tommy, they can catch the rest of the guys, because we know that Tommy came back from New York and he set it off. And guys, this is it. There might be a little surprise. I don't know if you guys know about it, but I've been reading through the names of cast, and whose name did I see pop up? No other than 2-Bit himself. So I'm wondering if Tommy, when he went to New York, if he recruited 2-Bit. We just might see 2-Bit turn up. His name is on the thing. on the cast list. So 2-Bit might be, and I think that's just the type of person that Tommy will need. Somebody that he trusts. And, somebody who's a real G. So I'm excited. I don't know if he's going to come in episode 1, 2, or 3. I don't know which episode. But we know that 2-Bit is loyal soldier. He's a G. And, he might be ready to get down in Chicago. Guys, thank you guys again for tuning in. Tap the subscription button, hit the notification bell so you guys can be notified. We're gonna be here throughout this season, from 1 till the end. So just stay tuned for more, and I'll see you in the next one.